Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Haikadinis bin Ahmad and I'm here to talk to you about the topic of body shaming. Have you heard the term of body shaming? Now, have you seen this video? Top 10 plastic surgery gone wrong, where the person have done so many plastic surgery that their appearance become unrecognizable and horrific that the doctor has to tell them to stop, but they keep doing it. Would you believe me if I say that this issue starts from a very small issue called body shaming? You may have heard it before but never tried to explore it further, but today you will get the chance to do that. So what exactly is body shaming? Body shaming, by definition, is the action of humiliating someone by mocking or making critical comment about their body shape or sizes. Sound familiar? That's because most people have experienced body shaming in their life, whether they notice it or not. Body shaming can be classified as a form of bullying, which is intended to humiliate someone who is perceived as physically unattractive according to society beauty standard. Now, you may have heard the term of fat shaming, and yes, fat shaming is also a form is also uh, a category of body shaming, but it is not just limited to being overweight, but also to being too skinny, too tall, too short, or having skin problems such as acne problem, and more. So why does body shaming happen? You see, our sense of self-body image is typically influenced by many factors such as family, friends, culture, social media, and celebrities. Unfortunately, we live in a society that is highly focused on the physical appearance and how we are supposed to look. Social media, as you can see, is flooded with image of uh, models and celebrities that promote this flawless body which they are more likely to Photoshop and causing this and creating this impossible expectation. And because social media is addicted by the teenager, they are the most victim of body shaming. This endless obsession with physical appearance, compounded with the extended exposure of unrealistic body ideas and beauty standards, can distort how we view our self, our body, and causing us to become insecure. Consequently, many people feel tremendous pressure to look certain way to fit into the society beauty standard, which is the very reason of the plastic surgery disaster that I talked about earlier. Which one famous example is Pixie Fox, who wants to achieve this cartoon hourglass body that she have her ribs removed to get that small waist ideal, small waist physique. This surgery has permanently harmed her health, and the worst case is it can't be undone. Now, body shaming didn't just come from other people, but also our own circle, such as family and friends. And most of the time, they weren't even realizing they were doing it because hurtful comments and critiques about appearance has been normalized so much that if you were to react to it, they will tell you that you were too emotional. This is the result of the issue being neglected by the society, and this is a huge problem that went under radar for so long, which has which can lead to more serious issues such as depression, body dysmorphia, and finally suicide. Talking about body dysmorphia, do you know what body dysmorphia is? Body dysmorphia is a mental health condition where a person spend a lot of time worrying about their flaw in their appearance, although most of the time this flaw is unnoticeable by others. You may have experienced it a little, and the most common example of this body dysmorphia is steroid users by bodybuilder. As you can see, bodybuilder works hard to achieve the physique that they want. But there are people who weren't satisfied with their physique that they use steroid to achieve the ideal body. Some people also use it to as a shortcut to gain the ideal body. But one problem with the use of steroid is that the user will become dependent on the steroid. You see, without the steroid, without the constant use of steroid, the muscle will shrink back to its normal size. But using too much steroid, and it will harm your health. So that's the dilemma that were going through by the steroid user. So how do we overcome body shaming? The best way to overcome body shaming is to practice self-care by maintaining overall good health. You can do this by eating nutritious food, getting restorative sleep, tending to personal hygiene, engaging in practice, and socializing with your friends. This take practice and conscious effort. However, you will find that it can significantly improve your progress toward building a healthy self-image and improve your quality of life. Body shaming is a terrible act that no one should have to endure. Nonetheless, there are ways that can help you to heal your wound and work through your body image issue. Moving forward, moving toward a positive mindset and developing a healthy, broader concept can take time and intentional effort, but it's possible. With the appropriate support, you can rise above your struggle brought on by body shaming and live a more fulfilling life.